Case Keenum is officially a breakout star, and the Vikings are real contenders. Atlanta, it's time to stop trying to figure it out and wondering when it will end. It's time to accept that Case Keenum is, legitimately, a standout NFL quarterback. This is true at least for the duration of a 2017 NFL season so desperately starved for feel-good storylines on the field to distract from the turbulence occurring off it. Likewise, it now must be taken as a given that the Minnesota Vikings are here to stay, cemented as a top NFC contender with a chance to become the first NFL team ever to play a Super Bowl in the comfortable confines of its own stadium. Keenum and the Vikings took another step in that direction Sunday by knocking off the defending NFC champs in an inelegant game at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Keenum threw 2 touchdown passes and the Minnesota defense held the Atlanta Falcons without a touchdown as the Vikings prevailed, 14-9. NFL Week 13, Rob Gronkowski makes a play, Andy Reid makes a change. The Vikings extended their winning streak to 8 games and upped their record to 10-2. Winning the NFC North is a given for them at this point. The issue now is whether they can out-tool the Philadelphia Eagles for the #1 seed in the NFC playoffs. Keenum has been a breakout star in an NFL season notable mostly for its controversies, from the players' protests during the national anthem to the internal owners' tussle over Commissioner Roger Goodell's contract extension, and for its injuries to standout players league-wide such as Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, Odell Beckham Jr. and J.J. Watt. Keenum is not quite in the MVP conversation along with fellow quarterbacks Carson Wentz of the Eagles and Tom Brady of the New England Patriots. But he isn't all that far behind. Will Keenum become a permanent fixture among Pro Bowl candidates? It's impossible to say. He wasn't the answer for either of his previous 2 organizations, the Houston Texans or the Rams, either in St. Louis or Los Angeles. Virtually no one expected him to be the answer this season for the Vikings. That was supposed to be either Sam Bradford or Teddy Bridgewater. But Bradford's career again has been derailed by an injury, and Bridgewater can't get back into the lineup after returning from his own major injury. Keenum simply has played too well. He had touchdown passes Sunday to running back Jerick McKinnon and tight end Kyle Rudolph. The defense took it from there, limiting the Falcons to a trio of field goals by kicker Matt Bryant. The Falcons had their own winning streak ended at 3 games and their record dropped to 7-5. More on the NFL. This year's Redskins debacle came earlier, but the result is the same. Celebrations are back in the no-fun league.